Big flight 3451, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
3255, good day, 3451.
Kenwood, Rural Route Road. Alright guys, so just turned the cameras on. Just took off out of Gundy's this morning about 1649Z. Right now we're cruising about altitude 7,500. I'm a little bit high, about 80 feet above my intended cruise altitude. That's just from turning the cameras on. I wasn't trimmed 100%, but we're going out to Northwest Arkansas Regional, Kilo X-Ray November Alpha. I'm testing out a couple of things today. Number one, I'm testing out just a real quick live update video. It's a little Android app called Gleams. So I'm kind of posting video updates at each checkpoint. So I've got 2 checkpoints today, or 2 airfields, or 2 destinations, if you will. Kilo X-Ray November Alpha and Kilo Golf Mike Juliet. Going to go back out to Grove. Everything's great. Really nice today. Kind of a high pressure system dominating the area. So the air is real stable. Right now I have I've got a tailwind of about 15 knots, direct 20, but just because of my direction.
Go 3757, contact Memphis Center 132.42.
So I've been passed from Tulsa over to the Memphis controllers, and they're giving me flight following into X-Ray November Alpha. They're going to, at some point, they're going to pass me over to Razorback Approach. I did also just contact the flight service station, McAllister Radio 122.2, open my flight plan. So I've got my chart here. Here's my actual flight plan. And I'm about to pass my next checkpoint. I'm tracking that with a timer on my phone. It's been 5 minutes since my last checkpoint, so coming up on that. Estimated time en route should be about 6 minutes, so I should be coming up on it right about now. Been going really good. The flight's been great. Departure out of Gundy's. Our ground speed right now is 124 knots. So we're moving out pretty good. Before we land, I'm going to go ahead and throw a camera up here to kind of capture the landing, if you will. I'm not going to show the entirety of the flight because it can be a little bit boring, you know. Hey, another checkpoint, yay. Me and Josh are getting really excited for the charity flight coming up. On the 23rd of December 2013, that's next week, so we're very excited about that. Alright, so we're just now passing, I've got 30 miles to the airfield, so about another 10 miles they're going to pass me over to Razorback. About 30 miles from the airfield. We're moving out. We're going 125 knots ground speed. One thing I have noticed, and this is a tip for all you guys that are wanting to get into flying, get yourself a comfortable seat cushion. Specifically the seats in this aircraft, there's a little bar that goes right under my leg. So it'll make your feet go to sleep. So I have to kind of take my feet off the rudders and let some blood go to it. Right now, it's hands-free for the most part. I'm trimmed real good. Maintaining altitude, maintaining heading. I had gotten a little bit to the north of my heading, so I just kind of deviated back, but airspeed is real good. We're indicating 100, ground speed's 123, so just goes to show you. I have been keeping an eye on the RPMs because it's cold. I've kind of leaned the mixture for the altitude, but the RPMs got a little bit jumpy, so I threw in a little bit of carb heat just to make sure we're not experiencing any icing. I'm just kind of doing that intermittently to make sure we don't ice up.
Silver 1025 Shark Kilo, contact Memphis Center 135.187, have a good flight.
All right. Looking real good. Now we just passed our last checkpoint. Restart my timer. This would be according to my chart. We are now over here.
November 3572 Zulu, contact Razorback approach 126.6, you have a good day.
Contact Razorback 126.6, 72 Zulu, you as well. So let's go ahead and drop over to Razorback.
Picture 4781 to center, maintain 4,000.
4,000.
Razorback approach, Warrior November 3572 Zulu, altitude 7,500 with you.
Warrior 3572 Zulu, Razorback in a right base, 17 at XNA, advising me at Juliet.
Right base 17 at XNA, advise when have Juliet 720. All right.
Regular approach at the 9875 Mike, level 5,500, we have the weather at Springdale.
9875 Mike, Razorback, enter right downwind 18 at Springdale.
So right base. 18 is for 8 is for northwest. The 119.4. So.
P28A Razorback, center maintain 10,000. I'm at City at Juliet.
Got a 1010,000, we have, we'll pick up Juliet.
P28, Roger. And Civic KNXA for the visual.
Quick panic for the visual.
119.42.
East of runway 17 and west of taxiway Bravo. Advise, on initial contact, you have information, Juliet. Northwest Arkansas Regional Airport information, Juliet, 16530 Zulu weather, wind 200 at 7, visibility 9er, sky clear, temperature 1, dew point -3, altimeter 3024. Visual, approaching east landing runway 17, nose Dearman, runway 16 and 34, closed. Taxi aircraft need not call across, closed runway. Taxiway Foxtrot closed east of runway 17 and west of taxiway Bravo. Advise, on initial contact, you have information, Juliet.
Razorback approach, Warrior 72 Zulu has Juliet.
Warrior 72 Zulu, ready.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get our ground clearance. Towers 127.1. And ground is 121.9, so I'll swap over to ground. 121.9er. We're basically starting our descent now.
Runway 17 taxi via Juliet Bravo Kilo.
Juliet Bravo Kilo to runway 17 AT 67.
That's the ground frequency. Alright. Call cord. We're estimating 8 minutes. 3 minutes in time en route. There's call cord right there. So we're 18 miles out. We're on the other side of call cord. .56. All right, good. Go keep our descent rate going. Go ahead and cut it down to 21. Trim forward a little bit. About 500 foot per minute descent. I do see what they were talking about that fog. Interesting. All right, we're going to go ahead and set up this for video here. Stay on my course line. And we're recording. Let's focus it up.
4781, 719, 3000.
3000, 4781.
Get a better view there. All right. Yep. Still on approach. Descent rate's looking good. We're about to cross into their airspace. So we're expecting a right base. Go ahead and look at our plate. Right base for 17.
Patrick 4781 airport at 9 at 10 o'clock 7.
So there's our,
Moment to pick it up for you.
there's 17, 1634 is closed, so.
6358, 719, 4000.
Go to 4000.
We're about to enter their airspace. Looking good, clearing the area. There's definitely over in the Ozark Hills over there, you can kind of see that smog, or fog if you will. Altitude's higher over there. Now our traffic pattern altitude here, pattern altitude is 2,287 MSL, so say 2,200.
Razorback approach, 125 here with you at 6,500.
Now 125 second or left downwind 16, advising Edward.
Left down on 16, advisor we have with you 125 here.
Keep our descent going. Let's start increasing my mixture.
Affirmative, airport advisor
64781, third division 17, kind of regional tower 127.1.
Visual 173, 4781, and contact tower.
Get our descent rate up.
I'm going to turn you out for your descent, and I've got two fast movers in front of you. Turn left to 015, you'll be number 3 to the airport.
Turn left 015, number 3 for landing 720. And Razorback, you did say 015, correct? Or 720?
720, I'm sorry, say again, bud?
You did say 015, correct?
Avoid your 720, affirmative, left turn to 015.
Alright. Gotta figure out this headset problem. Those guys still have snow on the ground out here. This is pretty cool. We're just hauling butt.
You're flying RJ7, 3 mile final. Currently 11 o'clock, 6 miles at 2,500.
Traffic inside AC
53 follow the regional jet, third visit 17, kind of regional tower 127.1.
Our close visual 17 behind the regional jet and we're overcharged.
4, you're 72 Zulu, I'll turn you around here in just a bit. Like I say, you're number 3 for the airport. We've got a RJ7 3-mile final and an RJ200 be turning in behind him here shortly.
Roger, 72 Zulu.
East of runway 17 and west of taxiway Bravo. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. Northwest Arkansas Regional Airport information, Juliet, 1653 Zulu weather, wind 200 at 7, visibility 9er, sky clear, temperature 1, dew point -3, altimeter 3024. Visual, approaching east landing runway 17, nose airman, runway 16 and 34, closed. Taxiing aircraft need not call across closed runway. Taxiway Foxtrot closed east of runway 17 and west of taxiway Bravo. Advise on initial contact.
Razorback approach, Delta 516 Juliet Whiskey. That's 516 Juliet Whiskey, Razorback.
Regional Airport information.
516 Juliet Whiskey, we just departed 4 Mike 1 en route to Columbia, Charlie Oscar uniform. As whenever we get flat following if you got time.
Alright.
That was 516 Juliet Whiskey.
Ground 121.9.
Roger, AC 60, 70, 4,000, climbing 5,000.
There we go.
AC 67 Razorback, park rate of contact, climb maintain 15,000, turn right direct Tulsa, resume navigation.
So he basically
5,000,
is,
turn direct Tulsa, AC, yeah.
he's basically vectoring me out away from the airfield because there's 2 other aircraft in front of me.
3 o'clock, 4 miles, southwest bound regional jet 3000.
I'm still descending. I just want to...
3572 Zulu, traffic you're following now 3, moving to 4 o'clock, southwest bound regional jet 3000.
Looking for traffic, 720.
Razorback plot at 162 Papa Bravo, we're 180 degrees off of Rogers at 2.4, climbing 3,000.
5162 Papa Bravo, Razorback, departure rate of contact, climb and maintain 15,000, and resume navigation on course.
15,000, on nav, on course, 2 Papa Bravo, thank you.
Traffic no factor, proceed direct to airport.
Proceed direct to airport, 720.
AC 67, contact Memphis on 126.1 on the safe flight.
26-1, good AC 60, 70.
We'll maintain our descent.
372 Zulu, contact tower 127.1 of the day.
127.1, you as well, my friend. Northwest Tower, Warrior November 3572 Zulu, 8 miles to the northwest of the field, with you.
3572 Zulu, Regional Tower, wind 2307, runway 17, clear land, your number 2, CRJ traffic on at 1.5 mile final.
72 Zulu, looking for traffic. Alright, I got the field in sight. Alright. Looking good, folks. It's a snowy day. So, dumps, gas, fuel pump on. We're on the left tank. Let's go to full tank. Fuel pump off. No change. No change. And undercarriage gears down, mixture is full rich. Switches, seatbelt, landing light on, anti-collision light on. And I see the field. All right. So we need to start slowing down.
Northwest Arkansas Tower, flight 3965, ready for
Exit 358, turn right on Bravo, taxi gateway Bravo and Juliet. Flagship 3965, hold short of runway 17, working on release.
Hold short 17, flight 3965.
There's that ground effect wind. Alright, traffic pattern altitude. Go ahead and start slowing our airspeed down. I think our rudder's alive. Get in the white arc here. My nose up a little bit. $10 degrees. Good. The wind kind of blow us in. Pitch it for 65. Real good. That nose lined up. Go away.
Aero 72 Zulu, turn left at Echo, taxi to Jet Center via Echo and stay with me.
Left on Echo to Jet Center via Echo, stay with you, 720. Wait.
Flagship 3965, winds 2206, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
17, clear for takeoff, flagship 39.
Runway 1634.
Northwest Tower, 72 Zulu unfamiliar. For request progressive to Jet Center.
Just straight ahead, sir. Be there heading to your right.
Thank you. All right, that was sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Flash 3965, contact Razorback Departure 266, have a good flight.
266, good day, flight 3965.
How you doing, sir?